You developed a really unusual fighting style. I mean, I think I've said about you that one of the more unusual things about your style is that I could watch you like as a silhouette. Someone could show me a silhouette of you moving around. I go, oh, that's Dominick Cruz. Like, your movements are very unusual, very difficult to pattern, and they're not really indicative of like a style.
I mean, I've been fighting since as long as the Diaz brothers. I started when I was 19 years old back in 2005, and I've been doing it since then.
Dominick, the Dominator Cruz!
He's also just completely his own thing. They don't fight like him.
Dominick is the one that made Bantamweight interesting. I think that Urijah Faber gets a lot of credit for that too. I think the two of them together and their rivalry. But those guys really elevated that division. They truly did. And Dominick along the way, I mean, he had fought Mighty Mouse before Mighty Mouse was Mighty Mouse. Dominick fought and beat Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse goes down, takes over the world. I'm just offering you, Dominick did not have an easy path, even though he didn't have all the eyes on him at all the time. He's the one that had to bring the eyes to that division.
We were watching him, and Dove said, you got to watch this guy because he's got such an unorthodox way of fighting. He was one of the first guys, maybe the first guy to really fight in a way where you were like, you hadn't seen it really before,
foot
right?
movement. Well,
yeah.
people, he talks about that. Like, people made fun of his movement. I'm like, now everyone mimics it.
Yes.
He's like, correct.
Yes. You said to me once that he's got, like, you and Chael were listening to him talk, and he's like got the highest IQ of any fighter that you've ever, right?
By far.
What a moment for Dominick Cruz.
And then I see it, and I feel it, and I let my reactions and I let my instincts take over. And when I do that, I'm at my best. When I'm in the zone, I'm hard to beat, I'm hard to hit, I'm hard to catch, and I can get into a groove.
He's probably one of the most unique MMA fighters ever.
I feel like a lot of people have kind of borrowed from his style too.
Oh, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
And not to say they didn't make it their own, but I feel like Dom was the first one you saw, you know, kind of move like that.
Unquestionably.
Yeah.
And that's because of his intelligence, because he doesn't like getting hit.
Honestly, nobody's retiring me except for me. I've been through too much.
The Dominator Cruz!
I'm just glad I'm here. You know, I feel so good to be able to compete again. I thought I lost this at one point, man.